just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Here's Leonard Fournette, 1,000-yard rusher from a year ago. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Bortles on the give to Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33. The all-pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Dude, she left the ball. Dog, my face on the screen jacked up, bro.
On 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Bortles. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw is Bortles. This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jeremy Langford, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Jags have taken the early lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And now here comes Kansas City. They punted last time.
No, what happened?
I'm
playing the game right now.
Make sure they don't do that again.
In D-League.
101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. Don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the
that might be an
contact.
incomplete pass.
Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a 1st down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Calais Campbell in there to get him for a loss of 5. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. A toss play to Hunt.
See what?
Dang,
That
you went straight to me.
It ran my guy straight to you. like he grabbed me before I even got the ball. It literally took him straight to you.
Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard?
There was a hole right in front of me.
Defense off balance with that play call, but
Ooh,
unfortunately,
he's gone. He's gone.
Here we go, 4th down.
I thought you were gonna die, so I jumped.
Oh, I almost got bombed.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
Rudy trying to learn something. I feel him. Enjoy the broadcast getting all quiet over there.
And some space here. Pass the touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of the teams plays, we know that, right?
He trying to do his research on me.
And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Lord.
Try and generate
Head to head, different from the franchise. I love to see you play like that.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Mahomes will try again on 2nd down.
So is mine.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Took him 5 tries, but he is able to complete that first pass of the game.
And could you hear the exhale all the way up here? Not just from him.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I don't know what that safety's doing. It makes no sense.
Safety, like, go ahead, man.
Field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Anthony Hitchens coming on the blitz.
I don't know about the bad. I just don't see nothing keeping me playing this one.
Maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick me up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Throwing his
Look at that. I had that pick. It wouldn't let my guy pick it. It's so stupid.
There, 26 yards.
Gotta love the catch.
That was a pick 6.
I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum right there.
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
They'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Always always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Throwing now is Bortles. And he'll go down. Brought down at the
Uncle Sherman.
D. Ford in there to get him for a loss of 5.
What?
You run into the blitz.
Pressure again, and down he goes
I blitz my corner, that's all.
D. Ford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
I just don't know where was my fullback.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles.
Oh, safety! Oh,
And this one is incomplete.
Shit.
That guy's really line overpowered, bro.
Several on the sideline.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does in real life too, man.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to
I ain't gonna lie, that's how we be winning games, because they be holding you down.
Coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight
Hitting
it
that
out.
box.
And forces 4th down. And Lambo can't hook this one back in. It's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is.
4 linemen in the front.
So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Oh, no, it's kind of like hella dogs barking. They going crazy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think that's the
The
4th.
pass for negative yardage, obviously
that's
no
not
good.
good.
Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same
No, my
time,
niggas
weren't
gonna
we?
get fucked
Maybe
up.
you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every...
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily,
Running back, I don't think this nigga know who he playing against, throwing crazy jump like that.
Just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got
Who
them
you play?
frustrated right now.
So good
This
starting field
nigga
position for
Bread,
them here as they
one of
come
the
up
Kansas
1st and
City
10.
Chiefs dude.
Yes,
So
the
after the
city.
INT, it's Bortles.
And D-League.
Westbrook over the middle. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Oh, yeah, I beat the shit out of that
Picking
dude.
up the first down there, a gain of 12.
I remember
Those are the
playing my
kinds of
3rd
plays
week.
right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full
Imagine
combination
that.
of what
A
he's
tip
got going in
interception.
his game. You name it, from out running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
We alright. It's like he do the same play over and over. And he just throw the ball up in the air. Then he text you, man, I play like shit.
I'm playing on right now, my brother.
I'll say you beat his ass, you gonna text you, man. Good game, man. I play like shit.
Tacked on by Lambo, and that makes the score 21-0. Here's Lambo out to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
He's the fastest
What you
running
also
back.
have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I ain't got to do nothing with Jacksonville. They play cover 3. And this nigga throwing kicks left and right.
That's what he does. And I'm telling you, he gonna text you and say you play like shit. You don't know why you play like shit today.
A handoff to Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
On your end.
Great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season.
Come watch me put on. Run the Bay, come watch me put on for the city, man. Duval County.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away.
28 zip, second quarter.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm preaching patience. Yeah. You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
They'll toss it to Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, and now they've got a 3rd down and 8. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this. The Chiefs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt.
That's a good one. Look at how he confused like it was a pass, like a play action.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. Mahomes now on 1st down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And to the 42-yard line here.
For 10, 3 interceptions, 15 yards.
Catch there brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Buying time to his left. Caught, Kelce, left side. And he's brought down after a good game. Really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep and right there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get him down
right
right
around the 16. Get blown up in the backfield.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
What happened?
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped a double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mahomes now to throw. He's going to find Hill here. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go. Green 39.
They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jaguars out on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
And the pressure gets to him again. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Now, that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. It's going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. The Jaguars getting set to go. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut him down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
He sets to fire deep. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marquise Lee with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one. And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
On the
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one.
Introducing the rock stars with secret slim pockets. Slimming panels for your best.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes
you
aren't
see I'm dogging this cat.
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is
nah, it's cool. He gonna play. He ain't gonna quit.
Because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
At least we had somebody to learn or practice a new play on.
Yeah, there's somebody. Try to practice formations.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down.
This nigga get unbelievable blocks with these dudes, bro.
17 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Like the running lanes be got wide open, bro. And I'm on the 46 right now trying to stop it.
Which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, the reward was there. A big, big pickup. And guess what? It's now 3rd and very short in order to try and pick up a 1st down.
third down. It's Hunt. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. They run for it with Hunt. And he's got the first down.
He got the first down.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Hey, Rick, I'll let you tomorrow, Vic. I'm about to take it in.
He'll be down deep into Jacksonville territory. 38 yards on the skipper there.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Ow. Sit. Sit.
Here's Hunt.
Now. Hey.
He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Steps away. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his first touchdown on the year. And it may only be for pride now, but the Chiefs get a bit closer. And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Butker now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? Who? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the road
true.
to be fairly clear
that is
by the
one
time
positive.
we have to leave the booth.
Hey, let's go. Trip left.
Bortles now on 1st down. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. It's a big play. Bortles to Westbrook. 63 yards. Here's a give to Fournette. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Derek Nottie came into the league with a reputation of being a good run defender, and he's done nothing to dispel that.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big run by Kareem Hunt. 59 yards for him on the ground. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run again with Hunt. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
On second down, here's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it.
Stop it, okay.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. This will be caught just inside the 10. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line.
The best offenses and the ones that win are ones that make adjustments, and right now, I think this team needs to open things up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Bortles now 9 of 16 through the air as he's got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Niles Paul. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 47 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st down, Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Being chased out left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2
Yeah.
weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And it is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Oh, okay.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Powering his way forward. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not
well, last time I checked, he ain't hunting no power, bro.
That burst good for 20 and a first down. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now they'll run it on the toss. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd down and 12. They run with Hunt. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys
like, tackle him. This nigga running man be wide the fuck open like.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. This is Hunt. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. This is caught. Watkins. And he's brought down after a good gain. Give him 30 yards there. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll give it to him up the middle. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 24. Butker now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Bortles going to throw here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, these cornerbacks have their hands full all afternoon long, but they finally get a measure of revenge as he gets himself in a nice spot. He's able to get two hands on the football and pick it off.
Now Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They run again with Hunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The Chiefs on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is run out on this ball game. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your